Hi everyone, we are here. Oh, we are here again. Yes, we are. We are here again, and we are still traveling. We are on our Women's World Tour, going around the world, meeting our sisters and celebrating our sisters for the month of March. We are celebrating sisters around the world, and those are sisters who have contributed, those who are still contributing, and those who are about rising up ready to contribute. So tonight we are traveling again. If you've been with us for the past couple of days, couple of weeks, you know that we've been traveling. We grab our virtual passport and we've been around the world. We go to the east, west, north, south of the globe. So we've been traveling. So if you have not been watching this show to see how much we have traveled and how much we have learned and celebrated our sister, then you have missed out. I just say go back and find the episodes way back over there, like in the beginning of March. We started it out probably a couple days after March because March is Women History Month. And because March is Women History Month, we come in and we call the women in. We say, come on in here, women. Let us come in together. Let us support each other. Let us empower each other and let us share our story as we celebrate each other in the month of March. Now, after March, let me tell you, we're still going to continue celebrating women because women are the life givers. Women are the one that bring forth president, prime minister, all the political leaders, high leaders. Women, right? It is a woman that bring forth life on this earth. So yes, whether it is March, February, or June, we are going to stop. We are going to stop to celebrate. Mhm. We are going to stop to celebrate women because women are the neck. I read this somewhere. Where is my? Uh-huh. I read this somewhere the other day that women are the neck of a household. I can't find my fan, so I have to use something else. Women are the neck of the household, while men are the head of the household. Now, if you look at that in the literal way, a neck cannot go, a head cannot go anywhere without a neck. It is the neck that gives direction to go this way. The head cannot move by itself. So we need the neck to give direction and guidance of which way to go. The head got the eyes, and the eyes can look any way, but the neck is the one that turn this way, turn this way. So women, you are the neck of the household. So let us get ourselves in place. Let us do some self-check. Let us do all the good stuff. Let us feed ourselves. Let us shape up ourselves, fix up our lifestyle, adjust ourselves, adjust our lifestyle. So what we can continue to be the neck and to guide the household, guide society, to guide the community. Because when we guide one, we are going to guide all. So our neck should be fully aligned, towards the chest, fully aligned. And we say, listen, we are the one guiding you. So, men, we are not putting you down, but we are letting you know that we are the one that's holding you up. We are the one that speak life. We are the one that bring forth life. So, yes, we ask that you acknowledge us at this point in time. Of course, you accept who we are. You accept who we are because we are women. We are the one that gave life to you. So, yes, you accept that we are women. Yes, some of you accept the fact that we came from your ribs, your bones, and all that stuff. We heard the story. If you don't, we heard the creation story that a man went to sleep and God decided, hey, you need some form of company up in here. And God put man to sleep and said, I'm going to take a piece of your rib and one of your rib and one of your bone, and we're going to put it together and we're going to create a woman. Why it is a woman? Because when the man woke up and he see something as beautiful as this, he said, wow. Wow. So that's the first thing he said. That's my story. That's my version. The first thing he saw when God created Eve, he looked, he's like, oh, wow. Wow. He just knew it was not a man. He knew it was not somebody like him. He knew. And when he said, wow, God said, oh, guess what? No, that you said, whoa, I shall name her woman. Woman. Right. I turned the M upside down, and the M is that man part. And oh, because he couldn't say anything else. Wow. Wow. Right? So the double could not come out. It's just a double O. And God is like, okay, well, in that case, because I took from you to make her, and you said, was like, whoa, 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 whoa. That is it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And God is like, okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's gonna be woman. Right. So that is how my theory goes for creation and man and God and Adam and Eve, you know. And he's like, listen, let's do this. And Adam was like, wow. So ladies, let me tell you something. However we address ourselves, let us not get out of character. We are goddesses and we are queens and we are beautiful ladies and we are women. So let us have the impact that when we go in we can make a wow effect. A wow effect. Okay? The yes, no, and wow. And we hear yes, no, and we want to hear wow. Look how beautiful you are because we are beautiful. We are beautiful. We are strong. We are powerful. We are brilliant. We are geniuses. We are life bearers. We are bold. Okay, and etc. 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 All the good stuff belongs to us. I said it. For those of you who are talking about a woman and talking about goodness and all that stuff, no one get goodness. A man, you don't get a goodness unless you know God. Because God say you get something good when you get a wife. Okay? So when you get a wife, you get all the goodness from a woman. That's where the goodness lies, in a woman. So I like to talk about women because I embrace my womanhood. I love me. I love me. Yes, I love me very, very much. So I tell you what, I talk about us women because when I talk about you, I'm talking about me. Absolutely. I'm talking about me, darling. So yes, indeed. So listen, we are sisters, we are women, we are ladies, we are queens, we are goddesses. Empress we are as well. So let us continue to taking these things. Let us continue to take these types and know that guess what happened? We will not lower our value. No matter what, ladies, no matter what, do not lower your value for nothing or no one. We stand together. With that said, I still out because I love to see us grow. I love to see us flourish. I love when we show up and we're making a positive impact on the world. I love it. I love when I get this opportunity to come in on a moment and say, we are celebrating Women History Month. And that we had a whole day. So you see how powerful we are. Women out there, women around the world, you see how powerful we are. That we got an entire month plus a day. Yes, I am bragging. I am bragging because we earned the spot. Because without us, there's no you. So we earned that. Yes, indeed. So, I celebrate you, woman. I celebrate you, sisters. I celebrate you, queen and goddess. I celebrate you. I celebrate your goodness. So stop for a second, look in the mirror and say, I celebrate you, girl. Stop and look in the mirror. Look at yourself. Check yourself out. And like, hey, girl, I celebrate you. You're so beautiful. Yes, you are not conceited. You're beautiful. Tell yourself that you're beautiful because when you tell yourself that and then somebody tell you, it's just like, thank you for the confirmation. Right. Tell your children, listen to me. Tell your girls from the time they're born that you're beautiful. God made all things great and beautiful. So good, good, good. Now that we established how beautiful we are, how powerful we are, how bold we are, how brilliant we are. Let's go around the world. So that, yes, we are going around the world. So first of all, I want to say to you, welcome. Welcome to this episode of the Question Live Show with your host, the one and only Verona Willis-Brown. Yeah, that is me. That is more Verona Willis-Brown. So I come on up in here. You see, I'm all blue up today, but yeah, but anywho. So welcome, 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 welcome. Listen to me. If this is your first time, I mean absolutely first time. You've never been on the Question Live Show before. You've never been on the All You Freedom platform. Or you just never heard of Verona Willis-Brown before. I want to give you a hearty welcome. I mean, hearty welcome to this episode. If this is your first time, tonight is your night. So just put in the comment section that it's my first time. Yes. Put it out there. Wave to me a virtual hand and say, it's my first time. Put your name, wave, and say, I'm present, I'm here. Because if this is your first time, tonight is very special. Yeah, because we are traveling around the world. So wherever we are going tonight, And you are going to be there. Oh, excited is that. Good. For those of you who've been here before, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, anytime after the first, simply mean you are a returning audience. And I welcome you. Absolutely. I welcome you because you are a returning audience. You get that share just the same way as the first timers get a share. Be welcome. Because when you show up, I show up, we show up together, guess what happened? We expand the family. Absolutely, we expand the family. So the first timers, when they're here, guess what happened? They are newbies. They are new baby. They come on in as a new baby. Because those of you who've been here, you know, I talk about this all the time. That I'm from a huge, I mean, absolutely huge family. Not a big. No, not me. I'm from a huge family. So when we get a new person here on this channel, when you come in as a new person on this channel, what is happening? You're adding up to my family and you're expanding my family just the same way. So you are considered a new baby of the family, and I get excited for new babies. Yes, I do. I get really, really, really excited. So please don't feel no way that I'm going to keep on talking about it if you are new. That's what we do when we have a new baby. We talk about the new baby, whatever position you fall in, we talk about you all the time. And guess what? Not only we talk about you, get all the attention. Yes, you do. So please, by all means, let me know it is your first time. Now we are going around the world today. We are going around the world today. We've been around the world. So I want to say to each and every one of you before we get on the plane, let's get this straight. Like that. Like you straighten up your collar. Let's get this straight. We are all on this journey called life. And we all want to build a success story. Absolutely. Your success story might be different from mine, and mine might just be different from yours, which is absolutely correct because you are not me and I am not you. We're not in a competition. But let me inform you or remind you that no one, absolutely no one can succeed by themselves. Therefore, I call upon you right now for you to change your mentality, adjust your mentality, know that we need each other. We need each other. Whether you are the prime minister, the president, the governor, the senator, the mayor, the teacher, the student, it is absolutely clear that we need each other. We need each other to bring forth peace. We need each other to bring forth love, kindness, and compassion, empathy, and all the great stuff that is inside of us. So if you look really close, the prime minister or whoever world leader, they do have a team. Therefore, I say to you out there, audience, that whatever you have is important to somebody else. And I'm not just talking about wealth and materialistic things. I'm talking about the love that you have inside of you. I'm talking about the smile that you have. I'm talking about the kindness that you have. I am talking about the greatness that lies inside of you. Somebody needs a little bit of it. A little bit. Because your abundance might be my lack. And I need some of yours to add to mine. So what? Not that I could just be anywhere. I just want to grow a little bit more. So I want to learn a little bit more from you because you might just be good in one area and I might not be. So let me know. How can we work together? Because the more we work together is the stronger we will be. We need each other. Wherever your position is, we need each other. With that said, let us go on around the world and see who is wearing the pants around the world. Yes, where are we going? Where are we going tonight? Where are we going tonight? Where do you believe we are going tonight? Because, I said, grab your virtual passport, swing it this way, however you want to do, because we are going somewhere in the Caribbean. We always go to the Caribbean, but let me tell you something. For those of you who don't know, I'm from Jamaica. So most of the time, we're going to make a stop in Jamaica. I'm from the farm. I always consider myself as a little farmer's girl, the little farmer's daughter. So most of the time, there's a topic I like to relate that topic back to my farming lifestyle. I like to relate my topic back to sowing a seed as I watched my parents did. So, so let's get this popping. Let's board the plane. Get your boarding pass in hand and let's go. Hola, hola, baby. Let us go on somewhere in the Caribbean. We are going to go on that side. Then we're going to come back around. Yes, indeed. So I want to say welcome to you over there. Where do you think we going? Where you think we going tonight? Where do you think we going tonight? So for those of you who have not traveled with us for the past couple of weeks, I say to you, get your boarding pass and your passport and let's roll on to the airport so we could get on out of here and travel on. First, let me welcome those who are in the audience. I see Cheryl. Cheryl is a VIP, and I say welcome, darling, as we get ready to go over on a virtual tour. I say welcome. Cheryl is a VIP, and I say VIP, they get special seat because they're up front, darling. I'm a VIP, but my audience who show up with intention and take action, they earn a badge of a VIP. So I want to say to VIP, Cheryl, welcome. Yes, indeed. Yes, darling. And another VIP is in the house. Yes, it is a VIP, Georgia. Georgia, welcome. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Grab your seat, honey. We are going on the plane. And if you know where we're going, no, you don't. But I might give a little it. Because I am ready to go. I am ready to go. Yes, indeed. Thank you, VIP, Georgia. Well, I try to let you know, honey, because where we going, I think they just like to fancy up themselves. You know what I'm saying? They're like all these, so I have to come and represent the people. Because, I got to find my sisters. I'm like, listen, sister, we're up in here, okay? And I'm up in here with my VIP. So welcome us to your country, your island, your home, your space. We are here. Thank you kindly. Yes, indeed. Newbies, come on in. Don't feel shy when you get here. When you get here and you see all the excitement going on and everything happening, we ask that you just come on in and blend in with us because we are one. We are one big, huge family. Yes, we're just here. So you can see that our VIP and they welcome each other and we welcome each other up in here. So don't be no way shy and it's like, oh, I don't want nobody to know that I'm here. I want to know that you're here. Because women, oftentimes we go around and they don't acknowledge us. They accept us, but they don't acknowledge us. So I want to let you know, I would like to acknowledge your presence. So don't come and sit in the corner as if you're on a timeout. You are not on timeout. I would like to recognize you. I would like to acknowledge your presence. So come on in and listen to me. If you see me popping up people's name on the screen, it's because they're in the live audience. So if you're in the live audience, please press the share button and invite somebody else to come on in the live audience with us so we can travel together. I done told you, together we are stronger. You're not going by yourself. We are going together. We are a whole big family. We are going together. So good. Now, here we go. What pants? What pants we talking about? What pants we talking about? Where we going? Where we are going? Hola. Hola. Hola, mi amigas. Hola, mi familia. Hola. Where do you think we are going? We're going somewhere in the Caribbean. We're going somewhere on that side. That side. Somewhere where we say, hola. Honey, because where are you going? Thank you. I'm going somewhere. We are going, darling. Where we going? Hola, they say, welcome to our little island here. Hola. Mexico. No, we're not going to Mexico, but they speak Spanish wherever we go. Let me give you this hint. these people, because I have to go to them first, like I mentioned earlier, that I'm from Jamaica, and I want to say that where we are going tonight, they were the first settlers in Jamaica. If you didn't know that, you know now. If you didn't know that, you know now. That's why I had to come like this tonight. That's why I look extra pretty tonight. Hey, I gotta represent two set of people at the same time. These were the first, not Mexico. These were the first settlers in Jamaica. Jamaica. I mean, the island Jamaica. Yes, these were the first settlers. They were called the Taínos. They were the first settlers in Jamaica. So let Christopher Columbus, don't talk about Christopher Columbus because he was not a part of this. The first settlers, they were called the Taínos. Hola, baby. Hola. Hola, mamita. Hola. They were the first settlers in Jamaica. No, the Indians were not the first settlers in Jamaica. The first settlers were not Indians. Absolutely not. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. They were the Taínos. They were considered the Taínos. They still carrying the name. They still carrying the name, the Taínos. They still have a tribe of Taínos around the world. So yeah. So we are the Taínos. Viendo Puerto Rico, here we go. Puerto Rico. We go to Puerto Rico. That's why I have to be extra tonight because I'm representing Puerto Rico and Jamaica. Hi, the first settlers in Jamaica were Puerto Ricans. Yes, indeed. The Taínos. So, Jamaican, did you not know that you were Spanish? As they call it, they're Spaniel. Yes, the first settlers. So Jamaican have a bit of the Spanish culture in them. They might not want to utilize it, but yes, hola. So I representing Puerto Rico and Jamaica tonight. So let's go. We go into Puerto Rico first. We got two places to travel. We're going fast tonight. We go to two big places. So the first place that we are going tonight is Puerto Rico. Hola. Hola, mi familia. Let us go. Let us go. We are going to find. Listen to this. Listen to this. As you can see, the title says, what pants? Listen to this. What about our sister? She was the first Puerto Rican. Honestly, that's not what we were taught. No, they didn't tell. This is why this is history up in here. This is why this is a teaching platform where we drop juicy contents and golden nuggets. This is why we learn here. That's why we are students and teachers at the same time, so we can have the same intention to live, learn, and to teach it to others. This is history, darling. Come on up in here. History. Share the live. History is happening up in here. These are the stuff that they don't reveal to us. These are the things that they do not tell us. These are the hidden history. So, come on in. Jamaica and Puerto Rico, we won. Yeah. They drop us off, and then they went that way, and they did that. They did a lot of stuff. Spanish is a second language in Jamaica, if y'all didn't know that. Just to let y'all know, y'all don't bypass Jamaicans, okay? Y'all don't bypass Jamaica. Spanish is a second language in Jamaica. I've been studying Spanish in Jamaica from probably the 6th grade. So, excuse y'all. So, let's talk about Puerto Rico for a second. Let's talk about Puerto Rico for a second. Let's talk about Puerto Rico. The first Puerto Rican woman ever, and I mean ever, to wear pants in public. No, come on closer. Y'all need to come on up in here. Come a little bit closer, because this is going to be history make. This is going to be news to you. Might not be news. It's going to be news, but somewhere. This right here, y'all might want to write it down, or just share the live and get somebody else to come on in to learn this. Yes. Yeah, I learned Spanish since I was probably in the 6th grade. Yes, ma'am. I've been studying Spanish since the sixth grade. I just didn't go into the conversational part of it. But I could get around in Puerto Rico. See, I could get around. The first Puerto Rican woman ever to wear pants in public. Come on in here. The first Puerto Rican woman to wear pants in public. She was in the street of Havana, Cuba. She was strolling in the street of Havana in her pants. So she was the first Puerto Rican. That's maybe she came from Puerto Rico, went to Cuba, and she was wearing pants. As you can see today, nowadays, women are wearing pants. And as we were told as women that women should not wear pants, because I was taught that women do not wear pants. But if you look around in society today, you see women all over the place wearing pants. But this Puerto Rican woman, my hermana, mi hermana, yes. She was the first Puerto Rican to wear pants, and she was strolling on the street of Havana. I did Spanish in my first year. There you go. Yes, ma'am. I try to tell you. It is mandatory, Sharon. It is mandatory right about now. And this time, for the past probably 10 years, it is mandatory in Jamaica that you have to learn a second language. Yes, ma'am. She was walking on the street of Havana in her pants, and she got arrested. She got arrested for causing a scandal because she had on her pants. So she was arrested for causing scandal. Can you imagine the scandal, seeing this beautiful sister going down the street? And she probably had on some heels too, because we get on the heels and we do the salsa. So she probably was beautiful and well curved and just sitting there like her hair probably looking like this. And she just like, hey. And she probably had on her pants and her heels, and she struck down the street of Havana, and they arrested her and said, darling, you're causing a scandal. Who is this lady? Anyone know? Put her name up, put her name up. Put her name up if you know who she is. Yeah, because that's what we've been doing, I give you the history, you give me the name. We do back and forth. I give you the name, you give me the history. Yep. Give me the name of your sister. Who was the first Puerto Rican woman ever to wear pants? Who is this sister? Put the name up, put the name up, put the name up, put the name up, so we could travel on up into Puerto Rico and get us some food. Let us get us some food up in Puerto Rico. Yes, indeed. And drink on some drink and learn some history about our sisters. She was the first Puerto Rican woman ever to wear pants in public in the street of Havana. What is her name? Come on, give me her name. Give me her name. Give me her name. Who is your sister? Luisa. Luisa. Yes, indeed. Good job, Sharon. Yes, indeed. Our sister Luisa. She said, listen to me. I got to wear something. Yes, indeed. That is her name. That is her name, Luisa Capetillo. Yeah, that is our sister. She standing in power. She said, listen to me. I don't got time to play with you. I got to do what I got to do. And she jumped in her pants and she was like, Yep. Go ahead with your bad self. We celebrate you, Sister Luisa. We celebrate our hermana. Yes, we do. Now, let's go. We're still in Puerto Rico. The first female mayor of San Juan is who? The first female mayor of San Juan. Who is she? The first female mayor of San Juan. And as a matter of fact, even though she was the first female mayor of San Juan, she created Escuela Maternalis, which simply means Head Start. The Head Start that we are talking about today. This sister created Head Start. Who is this lady? Because I try to tell her, we're going to wear the pants up in here today. Yes, we are. We're going to wear the pants today. Who is the creator of the Head Start program. She is the first mayor, first female mayor of San Juan. Felicia, yes, indeed. Good job, Sharon. Good. Bueno. Good job. Yes, indeed. Good job, Sharon. Yes. All right, we're still up in Puerto Rico. Get your drink. Sip. You want agua or what? Aguego. Guego or agua? Guego y agua. Which one you want? The first woman to be elected. Come on in. The first woman to be elected to be a governor legislative body is who? The first woman to be elected to a government legislative body. What is her name? Again, we're still in Puerto Rico. We in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Yep. Come on in. The first woman to be elected to a government legislative body is who? Come on in. We going to enjoy this. We going to enjoy this Puerto Rico here today. We up in this Puerto Rico. Yes, thank you for welcoming us to this beautiful little island that we have going on here for Puerto Rico. She was the first woman to be elected to a government legislative body. Who is her name? Oh, funny. I just saw that. I'll give you a hint. The first question I asked, this lady got to say, oh yeah, she got the same name, but in the opposite way. Just to give you a hint, just to help you out a little, because that's what we do. We help each other out. This sister last name is the first name of the first that we had. Our sister that wore the pants, her first name is this sister's last name. Yep. She's the first woman to be elected to a government legislative body. Who is this sister? Let's go. We in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Maria. Yes, indeed. That is her name. Maria Luisa. Yes. All right, we're still going. The first female governor, what is Ari Clay? No, Luisa. Maria Luisa. Is Ari Clay? Ari say Lay? The first female governor served as a mayor, and so now this one is wearing a lot of pants. You know, they say men wear the pants around here. Women, listen, these Puerto Rican sisters, they're up in here, they're like, we wear the pants. We're going to let you know that we are the neck, we are guiding the thing. Now, this sister, watch out for this sister now. This sister, the first female, come on, pay attention now. The first female governor, that's one. She served as a mayor of San Juan. She is, and when she served as a mayor of San Juan, she appointed her daughters as first ladies. Have you ever heard of first ladies being appointed as daughter being appointed as first ladies? She appointed her daughters as first ladies. Why? Because she was single. And today, because she's been doing this, and today we celebrate her because today she is a trustee of New York Public Library and serve on the board of foundation for her foundation. So I said a lot. This one sister, she was the first First female governor. Pay attention. Oh, there's a lot for this one sister. She's wearing a lot. She's wearing a lot of crown. She's wearing a lot of things going on. She got a lot of medal going on. She is the first female governor. One. She served as mayor of San Juan in 1997 to 2001, and she appointed her daughters as first ladies. Can you believe this? And today, I mean, right now, as we speak, right now, if you've been to the library, if you know about the library, the public library, if you've been there, if you introduce your children to the library, I talk about my daughter all the time. My daughter, the library was a babysitter for my daughter, and I have no shame in saying that. No, the bookstore and the library was my babysitters. When my mother was not available, I used the bookstore and the library. Yes, I did. So this sister, she is a trustee of New York Public Library and served on the board of her foundation. So that's three things I named for this one sister. She working it. Okay. Then and now. Who is this sister? So I named you three things. Who is this sister? I named three things that she's doing around here. Yep. Who is the sister? She was the first female governor. First female governor. I see we have, while you're thinking of the answer, I see VIP and Tina is back in the house. Tina, welcome back. VIP and Tina is there. Yes, indeed. Honey, I'm in Puerto Rico. I don't know what you're talking about, honey. I'm representing Puerto Rico. Who's this? I'm representing Puerto Rico and Jamaica at the same time, honey. So yeah, you better go ahead, honey. You don't know what's been taking place. We've been traveling, honey. We've been traveling. We've been going. No, who says that? No, Georgia, the first female governor. That's not a female person. Yeah, honey, Tina, we've been traveling, honey. We've been going a lot of places. We've been having heat wave. We just been going all over the place with our virtual passport. Tonight we're in Puerto Rico. So welcome to Puerto Rico, honey. Welcome to Puerto Rico. Yes, indeed. Welcome to Puerto Rico. Georgia, this lady today, I mean right now as we speak, she served as a trustee of New York Public Library. Puerto Rico, we say. Okay, so so yes. So Theta, I'm representing two different places tonight, and we're going to travel somewhere else. So we're moving in Puerto Rico. So I have to come out up in there and show my sexy, as I'm representing Puerto Rico and Jamaica. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Georgia? No. She's the first female, and she's the one that appointed her daughters as first ladies. Can you imagine? Woo-wee. Go ahead with her bad self. Go ahead with her bad self. Yes, indeed. Who is this sister? Who is our sister here? Who is our hermana? Who is? Yeah, honey, we've been on a traveling tour. We've been on world tour. Yes. We've been on virtual world tour for the past couple of weeks, honey. We are winding up our trip. We are closing out March. We are winding. Yes, indeed. This is her. Yes, Cheryl. Thank you, Kylie. Yes, indeed. Listen to me, parents. She is on the trustee of. Listen, if you go to the library, just mention that you know who she is. When you go to the library again, you mention that name. I said you heard it right here because it's a live show. Okay? Mention that name and said we would like to celebrate our Puerto Rican sister. Yes. Good. Now, come on in. We're still in Puerto Rico. The first Puerto Rican woman to establish herself as, can you imagine? We get to establish ourselves, women around the world. Ladies, queens, goddess, we get to establish ourselves. You don't understand. Y'all don't understand this? Y'all don't understand that you have the power to establish yourself? Let me tell you tonight that you have the power to establish yourself. Yes, indeed. I have no clue who. That's what we're up in there doing, honey. Yes. This Puerto Rican, you're welcome. This Puerto Rican woman, she was the first Puerto Rican woman to establish herself as a poet. She was an activist who abolished slavery and the independence of Puerto Rico. So come on in here, pay attention, listen in, because this one lady got a lot going on. She was banned from Puerto Rico by the Spanish governors because of her politics. They said she was too political, okay? And they exiled her all the way to Venezuela. She went all the, like, ban her, bye, go, get out of here, all the way to Venezuela. And then she went from there to Cuba. Yes. And she wrote, no, this is where you come on in. She wrote, this is how you're going to know who I'm talking about. She wrote the first lyrics to the Puerto Rico national anthem. Who is this? Very good. Who is this? Go ahead, Georgia. Yes, indeed. She wrote the first lyrics, the original of the national anthem. Hello. You better ask somebody. Lola Rodriguez. Yes, indeed. Georgia got it. Lola Rodriguez. Yes. Thank you kindly. Yes, Bill. Georgia, tell Bill that he's the head, honey. He is the head, but you are the neck. So you work handed. You work like this. That's right. Good job, Bill. Good job. No. This is where we come on in. We do some salsa up in here. We do some salsa. Merengue. Hey, what you want to dance to tonight? Because this is where we're going to get to. We're going to stay in Puerto Rico in this manner. This is how we're going to leave Puerto Rico, because we have another far journey to travel. This is how we're going to leave Puerto Rico by this. Set yourself in order. At age 13, gotta get my notes. At age 13, she created her first school in her parents' house. She wrote a geographic textbook, which was later adopted by the Department of Education. She is one of the founders of the University of Puerto Rico. She created, and then later she created, an all-girls school. So again, she is one of the founders of the University of Puerto Rico. She started her first school at the age of 13 inside of her mother's house. See, women around the world, your house is the start of something huge. Your house is the first schooling, literally and figuratively. yeah, whichever way you look at it, your house is the first start. No, it's not Esmeralda. No, not Esmeralda. No, go again. Try again. At age 13, she started her first school in her parents' house. So you see, they say a child shall lead the way, but I try to let you know, if her parents were not supporting her, she wouldn't have started that school where she's sitting like, listen, I'm all for the people struggling. She knew what support was at age 13, where she looked in her community and realized that there were people in her community that were struggling. And she's like, hey, y'all come to my house. We just going to do this up in here. That's you. Oh, that's you thinking. right? She sat there, she's like, listen, we gonna work up in the school. She probably up in her community, and she probably sit there like, children ain't go to school. Why should I go to school? Children not go to school. And she said, come up in here. And she started her first school at age 13. Yes. So this is how we are going to leave Puerto Rico with this one lovely sister that started out at age 13. Hashtag Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico, we go Puerto Rico. Who is this sister? Puerto Rico. Hashtag Puerto Rico. You saying that wrong. Puerto Rico. Okay, got that right. Puerto Rico. Hey, YouTube, don't be trying to mess up my words. This sister, we're leaving Puerto Rico with on this note. She created an all-girls school. Yes. So let's leave Puerto Rico on this note. So, while you're thinking, George, who was that saying there? We're thinking, Anna Rogue. Yes, Anna, yes, indeed. Anna Rogue de Dupree. Anna, I'm sorry if I break up your name, darling. Sorry. Anna Rogue de Dupree. She is the young girl who started out at age 13 with her own school. Yes, indeed. Cheryl, thank you. Yes, indeed. Yes. So now with that said, let's just hurry up, pack our bags, get your passport, make sure that you have all the traveling documents. We say muchas gracias, Puerto Rico, for welcoming us to your island. What is it, the island? A Caribbean island. This is a Caribbean island. We said gracias. Oh, don't interrupt Bell's meeting. We say gracias to Puerto Rico for welcoming me and my VIPers to Puerto Rico. Yes, indeed. So guess what? We're packing our bag. We're leaving. We say adios. It was nice knowing you as we celebrate our sisters. We celebrate their greatness. We celebrate their positive impact that they have put on society. We are here to replenish the earth. And as women, we are the life bearer of the earth. It is our gift, our talent, our beauty, our strength, our power, our boldness, and all the greatness that lies inside of us that help replenishing the earth. So now let us pack our bag. We are going to the other side of the globe. Where are we going? We are going to Singapore. We are going to Singapore. Woo! So grab yourself, get yourself ready, drink up some juice, drink up some water. We are going to Singapore. So ready. Let's go to Singapore. Singapore, welcome us because what? We are finding our sister. And just as Georgia interrupted Bill's meeting, we are going to interrupt our sister space to say we are here to show you some love and some support. We are here to show that we are together. There are no boundaries. There are no barriers between you and us. So welcome to Singapore. Come on in. Here we go. At age 19, she became the first and the world's youngest bowling champion. We are in Singapore. Yes, we are. Singapore, here we go. We are in Singapore now. Listen, for everything I'm saying is about Singapore. At age 19, she became the nation's first and the world's youngest bowling champion. Who is this sister? Listen, we're wearing something up in here. We're doing a thing up in here, okay? We're doing something up in here. We are going to learn, teach, and grow together. There are no barriers between us, whether you're in Singapore or Puerto Rico or Jamaica. It doesn't matter. It's to say that we are one. We stand together as one. We speak your language, and that language is love and support. So, yep, indeed. It's not your native language that's going to block us because we coming to your country. That's what we're telling you. We are coming to your country. Your island, your country, your street, your wherever. We coming to find your sisters and we celebrating you. At age 19, she became the nation first and world's youngest bowling champion. Who is this Singapore sister? So yes, indeed, we are breaking, who said this last week? We are breaking glass ceiling, honey. Don't you mess with us. Don't you mess with us on this Women History Month. We are coming and we are telling you that whether we did it, we are doing it, or we are about to do it. Yes, indeed. And Delene, we. Good job, Georgia. Good job, VIP Georgia. Showing up. I hope you didn't interrupt Bill on this one. Good. Now listen, good job, VIP, good job. Now, this sister, this is very important because I hope they're still doing this at this point in time. I hope they're still teaching this in school. She introduced sex education. So I hope they're still teaching sex education in school. She introduced sex education. She promoted early childhood, special needs, and arts education programs to the national curriculum. Do I need to say this again? This one, you see how many things she's doing? Do you see how we can do? We can do this. And as mother, we tend to be doing a lot. We're the mother, the teacher, the cook, the chef, the this. So listen to this, sister. She was the one that introduced sex education, promoted early childhood, special needs, and arts education program to the national curriculum. Who is this sister so we could celebrate her? Who is this sister? So can you imagine in this day and time when we all sitting there looking at all the children, all the adults, all the people that need special that have special needs? This we're gonna celebrate this sister for her contribution, who pays so much attention to these needs, special needs, art education, and early childhood, and introduce sex education. We want to celebrate this sister for her contribution. That's what we are here doing in this month of March. We are celebrating this contribution up on this earth so we can flourish, so we could grow, so we could learn, so we could expand our knowledge, and so we can teach it to another. Because what we learn is what we're supposed to teach each other. That is how knowledge expand. That is how knowledge become powerful. Knowledge is not powerful when we just do something. Knowledge is not powerful when we just learn it. Knowledge is power when we share it. So what you learn, you teach. What you teach, we grow. Just the same way, Bill is teaching Georgia something. Georgia is saying, hey, I got it from Bill. Georgia go and teach somebody else. So who is this sister? She was the one that introduced sex education, promoted early childhood, and special needs and art education program to the national curriculum. Who is this lady? And no, it's not Jocelyn. Try again. Try again. No, we are working ourselves out in Singapore. It's not Jocelyn. Her name start with an A. Funny that's the first Adeline. Adeline. Her name start with a name. Her name is almost like Adeline. So funny. Her name start with a name with a A. It just happened that both ladies got the same initial. Funny. I just look at that too. Both ladies got the same initial, Adeline Wee, and this sister got the same initial, A and W. Who is this lady that promoted early childhood, special needs, and art education program? Plus, she introduced sex education to the national curriculum. Her name is the same initial as the first, as Adeline Wee. Who is this lady? So we can celebrate her, so we can have some good food, and so we can leave. I like to have good food when I travel. So yes, indeed. So I give you the name. Her name is Eileen Wang. Eileen Wang. Eileen Wang. All right, all right. Are you still there? Are you still there? Wave to me. Oh goodness. Wave to me. Let me know that you are still there. Let me know that. Oh, let me know that you are still there. Let me know that you are still there. Oh, I did that. Let me know. Wave to me. Wave to me. Let me know that you're still there, so we can get out of Singapore. We are moving. We are moving out of Singapore. We are going. We are traveling out of Singapore. Next. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Now, the first. Hello, are you there? It's very quiet. Are you thinking? And Georgia, please stop disturbing Bill's meeting. Okay, next. Good. Yes. Now, the nations first. Good. I'm glad that you're still here. We're still in Singapore. We're going to leave soon. The nation first female commercial pilot after only 2 years with the Republic of Singapore Air Force. So after 2 years, she served only 2 years after 2 years with the Republic of Singapore Air Force, she went to the nation's first female commercial pilot. Who is this lovely sister? After only 2 years. So you see, you do not bypass the power that you have lies within you. You do not bypass how powerful you are. You do not bypass how smart, how brilliant you are. After 2 years, 2 years is not even a college degree. After 2 years in the Air Force, she went to be the nation's first female commercial pilot. Who is this sister of us? And no one anymore. And what is so funny about this is that she got the same. Well, she don't got the same initial, but her name start with A. So it's like we got 3 A's coming down the line right here. It starts with A. She's the nation's first female commercial pilot after 2 years with the Republic of Singapore. Only 2 years. Her name starts with the letter A. So as you can see, we are rolling on the letter A. A is very important at this point. Her name starts with the letter A. No, her name starts with the letter A. Not young. She's the nation's first female pilot, commercial pilot. Anastasia. Aha, who's this? Theta. Good job, Theta. Good job, Theta. Yes, indeed. A VIP at Theta got it in. Get it in. Yes, indeed. Yes. Anastasia Gang. Good job. Good job. All right, let's roll. Let's roll because we're going to leave Singapore soon. She was an advocate for migrant worker rights and against human trafficking. I just could not understand this human trafficking story. But why would you want, why is this selling off children and so forth and so forth? It is just way over my head. Way over my head. But she's against this. She was an advocate for migrant worker rights. Who is this lady? And she stands against human trafficking. We're in the letter B. I'm going to make things easier for you so we don't so we don't eat up all Singapore food. Her name starts with the letter B. She's an advocate for migrant worker rights. So we are up in Singapore tonight, and we are going to enjoy our sister's company. Her name starts with the letter B. Letter B. Letter B. A, B, C, D, A, B, C, A, B, C. Her name starts with the letter B. She's... Hooray, Fatida, hooray! She is an advocate for migrant worker rights, and she stands against human trafficking. Her name starts with the letter B. B as in beautiful, B as in bold. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Who is this sister so we can celebrate? You know I come up in here with my cheerleading squad. I got my cheerleading. Oh, let me get my cheerleading squad. Yeah, I know I got my cheerleading squad. So come on up in here. Come on up in here. We are celebrating. And not only that we are celebrating Women's History Month, but we like to celebrate a lot of things up in here. And whether you're coming up in here for the first time or not, we celebrate birthday, wedding, anniversary, babies. You found that you're having a baby. We celebrating all that good stuff. You know, the next door neighbor. We celebrate that you got a new puppy. We celebrate that you got a new cat. We celebrate a lot of things. And we want to give big birthday shout outs for those of you who are celebrating birthday in this month of March. Yes, my family huge. They got a lot. They got birthdays every month. So happy birthday to my family members. While you're considering it, I'll let you know who she is. She is, because I know Judge are probably disturbing Bill for this one, but let me tell you so you don't have to disturb Bill. It is Bridget Tan. Bridget Tan is an advocate for migrant worker rights, and she stands against human trafficking. Good, we're rolling now. We're rolling. We're rolling. We got a couple more sisters to go. The first woman from Singapore to win gold medal at the Asian Games. Who is it? You know, they have the Asian Games going on and so forth and so forth and so forth. She is the first woman from Singapore to win gold. Cause you know, people were getting all the gold, and Jamaica be having all that gold medal and all sort of stuff and all sort of stuff. I'm just saying. But she's the first woman from Singapore to win gold, because you know you have gold. You know that's it. That's big stuff right there. The first woman from Singapore to win gold medal at the Asian Games is who? Her name starts with a C. C as in compassionate. Come on in. Her name starts with C. She's the first woman from Singapore to win gold medal at the Asian Games. Yes, come on in so we can get out of Singapore and roll on. Come on, come on. Let us get out of Singapore so we can go pack up our bags and see where we're going to go for the rest. Repeat the question. She's the first woman from Singapore to win gold medal at the Asian Games. Her name starts with a C. It starts with her name, start with the letter C, C as in compassionate. The first woman from Singapore to win gold medal at the Asian Games. Yes, indeed. You're welcome. Yes, indeed. Start with a C. Anybody? Thank you for the answer. Okay, the answer is she is Chi Wee Chee Sweelee. Chi Lee is the answer. So we got two more sisters to meet, and then we are packing our bags. We're going to pack our bags. The first, was it swimming? It's swimming. Was it swimming? I don't think it was swimming. I'm gonna double check that for you, Georgia. I don't think it was swimming, they said. But I'm gonna double check. Now we got two more sisters to meet so we can leave Singapore. She was the first chairperson of Singapore. She was the first chairperson of Singapore Family Planning Association. And as of today, we are talking about, we hear this all the time, we talk about family planning, and there's an international, she is one of the co-founder of the International Planned Parenthood Federation. So Planned Parenthood is around the world, around the globe. We want to celebrate a sister for her contribution. She's a co-founder of the International Planned Parenthood Federation. Oh, where's her name? I didn't put her name here. Okay, hold on. Okay, go ahead and find the name of that one. I didn't put her name on this one. So if you know the answer, put it there. I didn't put her. Let me see her name here. Okay, let me know if you have that. No. Go. Okay. Go kick. Okay. Anybody? Wouldn't I guess that? The first chairperson of Singapore Family Planning Association, and she's the co-founder of the International Planned Parenthood Federation. We talk about Planned Parenthood. We're not just talking about it that is in Singapore. It is international. If you go around the world, Planned Parenthood is a international program. It is around the world. She is one of the co-founder of the International Planned Parenthood Federation. Wouldn't have guessed that. Put your answer so we can pack our bag. Don't forget that you are not leaving your passport behind. We are packing our bag as we celebrate these sisters. Let me put her name. I don't want to pronounce her name wrong. It is Gohkokee. Gokaki. That is who our sister is. So we want to stop for a moment and we want to stop to celebrate our sister. We want to celebrate all that the goodness that they're doing, what they're doing over there, what they're doing around the world, whatever they're doing in Singapore, whatever they're doing in Puerto Rico. We want to celebrate them and let them know your contribution is not going without vain. We are learning, we are earning, and we are growing together. We want to say to whether they contributed in the 1970 or they contributed today, we want to say that together we will replenish the earth. So with that said, we are going to leave Singapore tonight. We are going to leave Singapore, and we want to say thanks, Singapore, for welcoming us. So, this is a tricky question because we are not in no country. We are just rolling, and this is about right here on the Question Live Show. Right here, right now. Who ready for one final question? Because we are leaving Singapore. We are now at the airport, and this is our time together. We say thank you, Singapore. Thank you, Puerto Rico, for having us. Listen, how you think we was the? How you think we was the? Athena, I don't know. You got to do something for my study. When I say what country I'm in, it's for you to call Dr. Google, Dr. YouTube, SOS. Call your friends, text somebody. That is how you get the answers. Yeah, we do SOS up here. Call a lifeline, like Georgia Lifeline is right next to her. You call a lifeline. You call Dr. Google and somebody. Wikipedia, the big one, and somebody. That's how we get our answers. So with that said, we are at the airport now. Grab your passport. We are going to, each one of us going back to our abiding place. But before we go, I want to say, I want to ask y'all this question. Really quick. Everybody, you at the airport. Let's go. Let's do this before we get on our individual plane rides to go to our abiding place. How many, this is a question for all of you right now. If this is your first time, if that's your second time, it doesn't matter what time you did. Whether it's your first time tuning in or you've been here for the amount of time that we've been here, don't matter. This is a question right now. Come on closer. Come on in. Oh, hashtag Singapore, somebody hashtag Singapore. Listen, come on in here. This is a question for everybody right now, whether you're watching the live or you're watching the for replay, you're not. This is not for you. For those of you who are watching the live right now, this question is for you. Without doing anything but paying attention to me. Pay attention to me. How many episodes are we celebrating today? Pay attention only to me. How many episodes are we? If you go back to the title, that's cheating. Pay attention to me. How many episodes are we celebrating of the Question Live Show today? How many episodes are we celebrating today? How many episodes are we celebrating today? How many episodes? Hello, everybody. Hello. Do not go back to the title. That's in the video cheating. Pay attention to me. You are on this live. I ask you, how many episodes are we celebrating of the Question Live Show today? Yeah, we celebrated. Yeah, how many episodes? Put your answer in. You just never know what's going to happen if you put in the answer. Plug your answer in. Plug it in. How many episodes are we celebrating today? Do not go back and look on the title. You are on the live. Yes. Thank you, Cheryl. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, we are celebrating 300 episode of the Question Live Show today. Whether you've been here for the first, the second, or the 300, I want to say it is your contribution. It is you showing up. It is your love. It is your support that caused us to be here for 300. I need 300 episode. Yes, indeed. I want to say to you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And what better place to spend our 300 episode but in Puerto Rico and Singapore. I want to say to you, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. It was great being here. It was great having you. It was great for you to show up. It was great for you to participate. I say to you, your contribution here is not going in vain. You coming here allow me to show up every single time. And when I show up every single time, I come, teach, and learn so we could grow together. I am your host, Verona Willis-Brown, saying from the bottom of my heart, from the depths of my soul, oh yes! I say it to you. Thank you for allowing me to serve you for 300 episodes of the Question Live Show. It was good being here. Yes. Yes. I see you tomorrow, same time, same place. We traveling tomorrow. We'll be traveling all the way. So we'll be traveling tomorrow. You never know where we're going to be. Again, thank you so much for being here.